Day 2, everybody. Day 2 on the Tiburon.
Get it going. Got a little bit of work we got to do. Turns over, but we had a little bit of a misfire and kind of crazy stuff going on. Check engine light says crank position sensor. So we went and got a crank position sensor. Now we're gonna see if we can change that, and hopefully it runs right. And then burnout time.
We'll check the mold situation.
It definitely.
It's not as damp in here anymore.
Yeah, it dried up a little bit. There's still mad mold on the floor over there.
We got this fan running all night so that we can clear up some of the moisture in the air. Hopefully dry out the car a little bit. Not that it matters, we'll strip it eventually anyway.
We'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Alright, so the issue is we need to get a crankshaft position sensor out from down here.
That right here. This is the crank position sensor wire. As you can see, it's got a lot of I don't know, dry rot. The wire is breaking, peeling. And that goes right back there. So we gotta try to get in there, get that 10mm bolt out the side, and the whole thing should pull right out.
Tell me like a Hellcat.
Truth, guys, we got the crank position sensor changed out, so time to see if it starts up. Ready? Alright, take this out of gear, leave that neutral. It's holding. It's a little jumpy, but it's holding. My guess is it's just kind of recalibrating now. No. Want to give me that OBD reader? I got check engine light again. So I mean, it's holding, it's idling, no problem. Look, my foot's completely off the gas pedal. It's idling on its own, which is more than it was doing yesterday. Let's check OBD, let's see what we got.
The brick. Alrighty guys, so we seafoamed the car. We put a little bit of seafoam in the fuel tank. We put a little bit of seafoam in the crankcase oil, just the normal oil. And we put a little bit in the vacuum line straight into the intake. Letting that run through the engine, try to clean out some of those carbon deposits. Car sat for a very long time. We're going to need to get probably a new fuel filter pretty soon. Air filter looked alright, but once we get back and run this through the car, we're going to do a nice oil change. See if we can't fix the idling. Well, it's good under idle. It's got an issue when you get on power. You guys will hear it. This is going to be a smoke show. Seafoam. We're not sponsored by Seafoam. Seafoam, come sponsor us.
Okay.
Actually, we can't. No, talk door here. All right.
Like a Hellcat.
Alrighty, we got it figured out. We fixed it. Super obvious. It's something we looked at last night. We looked at it, we tried to fix it with that, didn't work. So we thought it was no big deal. Wasn't broken. I know what it was. Mass airflow sensor. Wasn't driving under power. Disconnect it so it reads at like a stock tune. Bingo. Now it runs and drives. We got ourselves a car right around $500.
So we got the Hyundai Tiburon. Yeah, it's pretty sick. Look at these racing seats. Matt over here is calling AutoZone.
Pep Boys,
Pep Boys.
ordering some parts. Hey man, how are you? I need a mass airflow for a 2.7 liter Tiburon. Yeah, mass airflow. It's a 05 Hyundai Tiburon. 2.7 liter.
What's up? Just in case you guys want an idea of how sick our exhaust system is. Here is our exhaust pipe. Zero catalytic converter. And it just shoots all the flames right out of there. So it's pretty sweet. It's got like zero back pressure. It's probably pushing 1,000 horsepower stock. Come on, tell me they have it. Tell me they have it. Tell me they have it for free.
And you have it in stock, or? Alright, you have an $80? 180. Okay.
180.
Alright, thank you. Remanufactured 135 in stock.
Fucking go to junkyard, find a Tiburon to pull out.
Napa had them for 70. The dude must look the wrong
It
one.
might have
He
been-
must have the 4-cylinder.
I told him V6.
Well, it's because
Damn, these cars are expensive. Just tell him for a Santa Fe. Like, oh, that's a family car.
Well, we don't need a mass airflow.
No, we run, we drive. That's all that matters.
Alrighty, guy. We figured out the issue. Need a mass airflow sensor. Already on order. We'll come back to you with another video for that. For now, we unplugged it. It's running in a nice tune, stock from the factory, and it's gonna get us to lunch. So
It's got zero exhaust. It's registered and insured. Inspection
always
is up.
drive registered. Always drive insured. Don't be a dickhead. And now it runs under power. We're in Mexico. Mexico Racing League.
Hold on. Totally gonna slam on the brakes up here. We're gonna try to see how well they work, I guess. See if they'll lock up or not. 30.
I'd say they locked up.
I don't think they locked up, but they definitely.